What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and thank you so much for tuning back into my mobile gaming quest where I document playing a brand new mobile game every single day. And today, it's time to check out Dead Island Survivors. It's a game that released somewhat recently. I just haven't had a chance to look at it before now. So this is a tower defense game based on the Dead Island franchise, and it's developed by Deep Silver, whom some of you might know from the Galaxy on Fire games. But the question, of course, is, with so many great tower defense games out there, is this one really worth playing, or is it a game you should just skip? That's hopefully what I'll be able to answer throughout this video here today. The mission we're in right now, by the way, is really just to get more steel, which we need to upgrade the different units we have in our sort of defensive setup here. Of course, we have to defend against these zombies coming in from up there, and they're going to try to get onto our boat, which of course we can't have them do. So we have different sorts of really awesome setups here, turrets here, helping us avoid that. One of which shoots cannonballs and can throw the zombies out there in the holes over there. Another one is a flamethrower down here. Really good one as well, by the way. Definitely recommend that one. We also have other ones. We have just a normal attack one over here, sort of a machine gun. And there are way more of them, actually, way more different ones, but I don't have any more room in this current setup for them. But we can go into that after we finish the last two waves here, so I'll show you guys what exactly that means. So, we got that really strong guy, which is really awesome. They are really good to get taken out in the beginning, the strong guys, through, for example, a gun like the turret right there that shoots the cannonballs, because they can deal, basically 100% damage. They're gonna take it out in just one shot, no matter how much HP that zombie has. We're doing pretty good here. We have a couple of different skills. So one of them, on this character here at least, is a defensive shield, so we can use that by double tapping here, as you guys can see. And we have another skill, which is a strong attack, like that he deals damage to a lot of enemies at the same time. We really want to be careful not to get hit by the green guy over there at the back, though. He deals a lot of damage, so we want to avoid him. He's sort of the boss here in the third wave out of only 3 waves. So the matches in this tower defense game are, they're fairly quick. They take probably just a few minutes, honestly. 1 minute, 2 minutes. I would say a maximum of 3 minutes is probably the longest match I've seen so far. And as you guys can see, we're winning here. So that's awesome. We've already won now. That's cool. We actually got 3 stars. That's cool. And did we help a guy escape? I think we might actually have. Not gonna rate the game right now. Why do those always pop up as I'm literally reviewing the game? I find that kind of funny. So we completed this one. What did we get? We got a chest, right? Yes. Let's have a look at what we got. So we got Sizzle and Frizzle, which is a common set of swords, it seems. So they're probably not better than what we currently have on us, but we got some grenades though. We can always use grenades. That's awesome. So now let's go into, what are we gonna do? Let's go into this match over here to get, I guess, some more of the irons. I guess I was wrong. Before was actually a match where we were trying to save people. That's basically what we're doing. We're saving people from these islands. And there are many different islands, and we're trying to save as many of them as possible. Ooh, this gets tricky. This gets tricky. So now zombies are coming in from 2 different places. That's a good opportunity, though, to show you guys how it works when you want to place new turrets on the map. I really want to place this one somewhere, but I don't know if we have room anywhere for it. Let's have a look. It takes up too much space, it seems. No, we don't even have room for it. That's really unfortunate. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. But apparently, it's sort of a really strong turret, but it has to be manually activated. That's sort of the deal with it. I guess what we want to do here is we want to place one of these cannonballs over here that can then throw the zombies over in the hole over there on the right. So let's do that. Is it gonna throw them? Wait, I don't think it's gonna work to place it there, but we can probably, we can place it here instead. So let's do that. Let's place it here. And we want to place maybe a few more. We can have 4 more, actually, if we have enough steel. You guys can see we have 3,900 steel. Every one of these we place is going to cost some steel. So we want to place a flamethrower over here. So now we have sort of the same setup as we have over here. It's kind of duplicated. Do we want to go for just a very ordinary cannon as well? I guess we can do that. Let's place one of those right here. I think that's actually going to work really well, this setup here. We could choose to place 1 more, but I don't want to spend all of our steel just on this setup here, because once we get to a new island, we're going to have new setup that we have to set up. So we have 2 different characters at this point. We have this Sam B here, and we have Mashanda over here. Mashanda looks so awesome, and I really love the idea of using like a dual daggers. I think it's dual daggers. I really love the idea of using that as a weapon, but this guy's just stronger at this point because I haven't had enough cards to unlock or level up, the Mashanda character. So I want to do that, but I mean, it really comes down to the monetization of the game. I just haven't unlocked it yet. I haven't unlocked the upgrades for Mashanda just yet, but we'll get there eventually. For now, though, let's just see if we can complete this one, and then I'm gonna go into the whole upgrading and the loot box system and the monetization of this game, because that is gonna sadly factor pretty heavily into what I think about this game. Small spoiler there, but we'll get into that later on. We probably just want to move back here so we can throw some of these guys in the hole over there immediately. Did we also see some people coming in over here? Nope. So it starts out pretty slowly with just a few guys here. We should be able to take them out very quickly, and with the help of the flamethrower, it's gonna be nearly too easy. We do recover HP over time, and I do like the fact that this is it's sort of a unique tower defense game in that we place turret, but at the same time we also play as a character on the field. There are some games that have done that before, but not a whole lot, and not a whole lot on mobile especially. So I'm really glad to see that. That definitely gives this game some plus points. Just being unique generally, trying something new. I always like seeing that instead of just copying whatever is trendy right now. Basically, we don't need more battle royale games, honestly. Oh! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, and again, what's going on here? That was so bloody all of a sudden. Okay, are we getting these guys over here? Oh, wait. We can't have them. Oh, no, guys. We nearly have them come through here. Can't have that happen. Oh, we gotta get out of here. There we go. It's gonna explode. All right, and we can use our special attack to get the shield. And this one as well. Awesome. Yes, we finished this one. That was easy. That was easy as well, actually, especially with this character right here. Let's go back and... Oh, wait, we only got 2 stars. I was saying it was so easy and we only got 2 out of 3 stars. Oh well. Let's go back here and let's get into some of the monetization, because there are lots of awesome characters. There are so many awesome weapons. The voiceover comments from the characters are fun, and in fact, the game has a great humor overall, but the monetization is kind of unfortunate. So sadly, what we have here is we have these loot boxes that you can see in the bottom right corner right now, and they take 3 hours to 8 hours to unlock. And while we do that, we only have 1 worker, what's called a worker in this game, which means that, as you guys can see up here, if we want to add another worker, we have to spend 600 of the premium currency. And even though we do get some premium currency from some of the missions, such as, for example, this loot mission right here, or this one over here, it is going to take a really long time to get 600 premium currency, and I'm not even sure we can get that for free. So really, as long as we don't have that, we have to wait for 1 box to open before we can go in and open a new loot box. But if it was just us having to wait for loot boxes to open, that would be okay. But have a look at this, guys. While we're upgrading a turret, it's down. It has a downtime. So now for the next 30 minutes, we cannot use this gun, which means it's going to be pretty difficult to get through this level here. So we might actually have to just go out, back to the island, do nothing for 30 minutes, and then return to the game. I really don't like that. I really don't like that, honestly. But the question, of course, is this game still worth playing? Let's actually just try to see if we can complete this one, even with the turret upgrading. Is it worth playing? Well, that depends, honestly. If you don't mind waiting and just looking for something to play for a few minutes per day, then sure, I mean, go ahead to play it. I mean, it's a fun game. I do like what we're seeing here. I like the animations, I like the voiceovers, I like the art style. I like so much about this game, but I feel like it's just ruined, for me at least, through all these waiting times and the monetization of the game overall, honestly. It's too grindy, and I mean, I just don't want to wait that long. It really sucks. It could be optimized though. I just want to add that real quick here near the end of this video, because this game is still only in beta. At least on Android it has started the beta sign. I know on iOS it doesn't really. I don't know why they didn't add that to the iOS version. So I'm slightly optimistic that they might want to change the monetization later on, because if it's too heavy and players stop playing, then yes, they will definitely change the monetization, because they just want to optimize how much money they make. So if that means lowering the monetization to appeal to more players and then earn a bit less per player, but in return, increase the total player count, then they will definitely do that. So if we retaliate, if we, call them out on this, then I think maybe they're gonna change it. But it's still a great game though, and I just can't believe they would want to ruin it through this monetization. But what do you guys think about that? What do you think about the game, the way it monetizes? Do let me know about that down in the comment section down below. But guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. And now, for the fact of the day, I found something, well, I always say it's interesting, because I always find it interesting. This one is kind of cool. So, Sony's RPG Fate Grand Order has now generated $2 billion since it launched in 2000 and I believe it was 2015. So if anyone has played it, please do let me know what you think about it. The Grand Order, whatever the name is. Do let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I haven't played it yet, but I'm really curious to hear if it's something I should play. I'm thinking with the amount of money they've generated, it's probably going to be very heavily monetized and maybe not worth it. But then at the same time, we do have PUBG Mobile, we do have Fortnite generating a lot of revenue as well, and those games are still fantastic games that aren't pay to win in any way at all. So do let me know about that if you played it. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.